Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, the next chapter in Dead by Daylight comes out. The part 1 of The Realm Beyond hits us. So we're going to check out both of those videos. The first one is going to be about the graphical updates that are coming out. The second one is about the new survivor and the new killer, the Blight. So we'll check them out. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be YouTube content. Yeah, we'll put it on YouTube probably. So first video we're checking out is going to be the graphical updates. So here we go. We're going to check out the new chapters coming out to Dead by Daylight, The Realm Beyond Part 1. This is a graphical update and a new killer and new survivor update. We're going to check out the Blight. We're going to look at his perks. Check out the new survivor. Look at their perks. See how they stack up. We get new top tier stuff. We're going to get some bottom tier bogusness. All right, let's find out. There it is. So this part 1 video is going to be all graphical updates. Let's back that up. So what we're seeing there, stop that one right in the middle. So you see right there, lighting coming in. You know, I like it. This, the first one showed a lot more light in the area. This one shows where the absence of light is, where it's going to be darker. But they also changed a lot of the assets as well. Updated them with new art. I like it. See right there, you can tell the big difference in the lighting here. So that staircase is totally different because of the lighting updates they're bringing to the game. I think it's going to really improve the game. Hopefully, when we thicken the mist, when we lessen it, it really has an impact with all these lighting updates. Another good one, this updated shack. They're taking the shack into a building, and you can see how much the mist is going to come in here on this map as well. You know what? I'm here for all these updates. I mean, it does look way better. So that killer shack getting a total overhaul into a dojo. Doja time. Yeah, see, you can just tell how much that lighting is going to play a factor in this update with even something little as these candles, how that's going to change the graphics and really bring them up. Yeah. And then Jenny's new and improved. You can really tell that they're actually fixing something in there instead of just giving the old, oh, I'm fixing it. September 8th, we're gonna start that process. I'm all for it. It's gonna be really good. So that's the first update. Next, we're gonna go into the Blight. What's this dude's name? Felix Richter. Let's go ahead and rate these perks just sight unseen. Once we get the details, we'll just rate them without it.
Welcome to Dead by Daylight, Chapter 17. Experience the scourge of ambition with Descend Beyond. The new killer is the Blight.
The Blight. Look at that
bright
mouth.
and ambitious chemist, Talbot Grimes once sought to enhance humanity through his experimental compound.
He's like, screw it, I'll just kill him.
Only to become a victim of his own ambition. The Blight's power is blighted corruption. Pustula serum courses through his veins, corrupting his mind and body. yet granting him unnatural physical abilities.
Speed. Lots of
Special
speed.
ability. Rush. Press the power button to quickly rush forward. While performing a rush, the Blight cannot launch an attack.
Okay.
Rush into a wall or obstacle to slam onto it. If you fail to connect with a wall or obstacle, you will enter a fatigue state.
Little weird.
Special attack. Lethal rush.
Okay.
Following a slam, press the power button to launch a lethal rush, which allows you to move quickly and attack survivors.
So right there, that is just going to be so weird to see. Like somebody is going to come out of the gate with Blight, just ramming into a wall and then trying to turn and find the survivor. I think it's going to be a very interesting one to play. There's definitely going to be a lot of weirdness when it first comes out.
The Blight comes with 3 new perks. Spread your corruption with Dragon's Grip.
Dragon's Grip!
After damaging a generator, any survivor that interacts with it will scream, revealing their location for a moment, and will be afflicted with the exposed status effect for a brief duration. Offer no mercy.
I think that perk is going to be useful. I wouldn't say as a top tier perk, but I think it's going to be really useful as you're kind of going about that map, especially late game, late gens, hitting one of those, giving that exposed effect. I don't know. I could see that one being in somebody's rotation.
With Hex Undying. When Hex Undying is active and a different Hex totem is cleansed, that Hex will be transferred to a dull totem, so long as one exists. When within short range of any totem, survivors' auras are revealed for a moment. Remove any opportunity for escape with.
Okay, let's talk about that. So now anybody that's running Undying is going to be running 2 hexes. So get ready for the node to be used with that, ruin to be used with that, just so they get a little more life out of it. Maybe they get to have that for longer. It's going to be very interesting to see how many people actually use that perk.
Hex.
Blood favor.
When a survivor is hit, nearby pallets are held in place by the entity for a moment. These pallets cannot be pulled down. New survivor.
I think that's a great perk.
Felix Richter.
I mean, I think that's a great perk. I don't think it'll be used by a ton of people, but I think it has its use. Obviously, you can say it's situational, but I think it gives, some advantage to them, a different way of messing with pallets. I wonder what the radius is on that and how far that can spread out. That'll be good to see those numbers. I know they're out there, but we can look at them later. But I mean, all of those perks seem that they could be in a rotation for somebody. They seem like something that could be useful to a killer. I can see Undying being used by Node and Ruined killers very much. Let's check out what Felix has for us.
A visionary architect, Felix uses his relentless determination to form a plan and help other survivors. Felix comes with 3 new perks. You've always had a knack for seeing what others could not. Show your allies the path to victory with Visionary. If you are in short range of a generator, you can see its aura. Let pressure be.
I feel like that is pretty low. But it also says, the way they talk about it is like your friends could see it, but he doesn't explicitly state that. So, I mean, that's not, I don't think that's going to be used very often.
Your motivator with desperate measures. For each injured, hooked, or dying survivor, slightly increase the speed at which you heal and unhook your allies. Get the most out of your tool.
Meh. It's okay. There's other perks kind of like it. Probably a mid-tier perk, if not lower mid-tier. It's fine.
With Built to Last. Once per trial, a depleted item will have some of its charges refilled. Let ambition drive you.
That perk, I mean, if you're heavy into flashlight games, I mean, go for it. You get some of that charge back. I mean, why not? I can see it being used, probably mid-tier, probably fine.
But tread carefully. The line between ambition and hubris is razor thin. Experience the corruption of the Blight and the ambitious spirit of Felix Richter. with
Felix
the Descend
Daddy?
Beyond chapter in
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight.
All right. I'm here for it. They're bringing this suave-looking architect, bruh, in it. I mean, they look good. It's going to be really weird watching people use Blight. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how they work next week, next Tuesday. Tuesday.